So hi everyone, my name is Asileka, and my project which I'm contributing to is predicting student performance using deep learning. And my mentor, Mr. Pawan Kumar sir, is not available right now, so I'll go on with my presentation. So the main goal of our project is to learn deep learning and machine learning, and also in our project we are doing student performance prediction using deep learning. And to compare our model, we have taken other five machine learning models such as logistic regression, k nearest neighbor, decision tree, random forest, and linear discriminant analysis. So the main use case of our project is to help the presenter or the instructor or the lecturer to prepare the content based on the student performance. If the student is not able to perform well, they can give more concentration to that particular student. So yeah, that's the main reason. And we have taken the data set from Open Learning Analytics, and it is an open source data set. We thought of doing scrapping, web scrapping for the data set, but due to some reasons I couldn't do it because there are some of the factors which I need for the prediction which I couldn't get it. So I took an open source data set, and this data set contains five folders like student information, student registration information, student assessment information, and as well as the course information. There are seven courses present which were conducted during the 2 years, 2019 and 2020, and also and also it is for 2 semesters, yeah, October and February. And for model building, I've taken mainly the student information into consideration, and all these other folders are just about the courses. So I didn't take much information about the courses for the model building. And when we did some literature survey, what are the main factors which affects the student performance are the past academic performance and the student's involvement in the course, and other socio-economic situations like their parents' contribution, home, and region from where they belong to. So these are the factors which I have taken into consideration for the model building also. Um, So I did data preparation, and actually in the data set there is no missing values, but there are some duplicate values present in the data set. Some of the students have taken one course in the previous semester and couldn't do it properly, so they have taken again the courses in the next semester. Since our main goal is to find whether the student is able to perform or not perform in the first stage itself, so I have removed the students who are taking it the next semester also. And yeah, that's why I've mentioned it as duplicate values. And I've done data encoding for geographic locations and education level, because this data set is actually for online courses. So there are variety of the education level people taking this course, like people from lower education, higher education level, even graduation students are taking this course. So I've encoded that also. And so there are four classes present in this data set, like pass, distinction, withdrawn, and fail. I've converted this into binary classification, like pass and distinction. I've taken it as pass, and withdrawn and fail I've converted into fail. And as I said before, these are the features taken into consideration, like the personal information and academic performance of the previous assessments for calculating the final semester results. So when I did with random forest, decision tree, k nearest neighbor, logistic regression, and linear discriminant analysis, I have done hyperparameter tuning to find the best features, and then values for the parameters, and then I've used k-fold validation also. And you can see that random forest and logistic regression are able to perform well, and as well as the neural network is also doing good. Yeah. So these are the codes. Like I didn't do deployment actually because our main focus was to learn neural networks, but I didn't do deployment. So yeah. Any questions?
Yeah, so you told about using certain features. I'm actually not sure about your data set, but you said that you have used these features.
Yeah.
So have you done or have you done something to choose these features, or have you taken these features according to your thinking?
Actually, I've taken these features based on the literature survey, like previous papers, what they have, what are the features they have considered. Based on that only, I took the features. It's not just depending upon my thinking.
Okay. So are there any other questions? Okay, so let's move on with our next presentation. Thank you, Sasireka, for presenting.
Thank you.
There is a suggestion from someone to use maybe use something like information gain etc to select the features. Okay.
Okay, I didn't try that. I'll do it next time. Yeah, sure. Thank you.